Yo, what's up everybody? It's your boy Floss, back again with another video. And today we're going to take a look at the Huawei MediaPad M3 Lite. Now this is a 10-inch tablet that features quad Harmon Kardon speakers. Now you can buy this on Amazon. I'll throw the link up in the description. The price on this one, $250. Alright, so let's check this out. Shout out to White Shoes, back in the building. Huawei MediaPad M3 Lite. 10-inch display, quad Harmon Kardon speakers. Let's go through the specs real quick. Exquisite curved edge design, easy to hold. Now you got quad powerful stereo speakers certified by Harmon Kardon Audio. Now you get a 6,660 milliamp battery for long lasting enjoyment. You got a 1080p display with great viewing and enhanced eye care mode. Now this features the EMUI 5.1 skin on top of Android. Now you got a user-friendly fingerprint sensor, quick and smart. All right, $250. Let's see what it is. Nice looking presentation. Y'all know I like a nice box. Who doesn't? Let's see. Here we go. All right, so inside, here's your MediaPad. Zerks went right in the box. Okay, so we'll put that to the side for a second. Let's see what else you get inside. Now here's your SIM ejection tool. All right, that's going to be for your micro SD card slot. And you get your cable. Now, no USB Type-C. This is micro USB charging cable. Zerks, fall back. Here, play with that. Let's see. Of course, you get your usual books and shit. File those to the side. And this is going to be your plug. All right, and that's pretty much it. Now for the tablet. Here we go. Now, I don't know who's still using tablets these days. Personally, what I use my tablet for is watching videos in the bed. So if you're buying a tablet, one of the most important things you want to look for is quad speakers. So we'll test these out. So on the top of the tablet, here goes one speaker, another speaker, headphone jack. That's pretty important. On the bottom, another speaker and another speaker. So 4 speakers. Now this is your fingerprint sensor on the front. Here's your micro SD card slot right here. Let's see, you got a front-facing camera and a rear-facing camera. Now, I'll check the specs on those. I'll leave them in the description. All right, so let's power this up. I'll put my information in. Matter of fact, on one side, volume up and down, and power. Let's see if we got any juice. All right, MediaPad. Let's check out the boot up animation. Huawei MediaPad powered by Android. Hold up. Let's see if Zerks, while this is booting up, let's see if Zerks are actually getting the box. And of course, she did. Now, the most important thing I want to check on these is the speakers. All right, so there's your boot up animation. All right, so I'll pause the video. Let me set everything up, and we'll go through the OS. Talk amongst yourselves. All right, y'all, so we back in. Now, I just put my information in. I've been playing around with it for a few minutes, and I got to be honest with y'all. For $250, this is a major go. Now, if y'all remember back in the days, we was paying $500 or $600 just to get a quality tablet. Well, those days is over. Now, if y'all remember last week, I did the Amazon Fire HD. That one was under $200 and it was pretty basic, but it worked. This one is $250 and it gets the job done and it works pretty good. Not to mention on top of that, you got the quad speakers and they sound excellent. All right, so let's check this out. First things first, build quality. Now, it's a plastic build. Doesn't feel cheap at all. You got a little metal going around the bezel. So it gives it that premium feel. I got to say it one time. Feels good in the hands. Ladies, you know the procedures. All right, so no complaints with the build quality. Now the camera is 8 megapixels. I forgot to mention that earlier. Let's check out the fingerprint sensor. Fingerprint sensor does work. Let's try that again. Now it's not the fastest in the world, but it does work. Now, check out the lock screen. One thing I do got to mention, I'm downloading 119 apps, only 42 installed. So if you see some minor bugs or some little bit of lag here and there, keep that in mind. Now, every time you power this off and power it back on, you notice the wallpaper's changing. That's a nice little touch. You could change that in the settings if you want. But I'm going to go ahead and leave that. Now, from the lock screen, you got quick access right to your camera. Or you got your time and date. All right, so time and date, access to the camera. Fingerprint sensor, let's try that again. All right, so the fingerprint sensor is pretty fast. Now, for the display. Full HD, 1080p resolution. It looks pretty good. I got it on max brightness. No complaints there. So far, fresh out of the box, minimum lag, but like I said, I am downloading apps. Let's take it over to settings real quick and see what we got on deck. Now, of course, it's a tablet, so you can rock this in landscape or portrait mode. All right, so we'll start off with the usual more. No NFC. All right, so with more features, you just got your VPN status. Home screen styling. Now you can have an app drawer, or you can make the app drawer disappear and just have all your apps constantly going on page to page. I like to have an app drawer. Let's go to display. Now that's the wallpaper I was talking about. You can change that if you want. Let's see. Let's check eye comfort. Now, eye comfort is important when you're checking that Instagram DM in the middle of the night. You don't want to wake up all the way. Turning on eye comfort. Let's activate that. And you notice it gets that yellowish hue to it. That's going to be easy. Less murder on the eyes. All right, so we'll leave that off. Now, you can also schedule it, so this way you don't have to keep playing with it. Schedule it to turn your eye comfort on at 3, from maybe 2 o'clock in the morning to 6. And this way, when you're doing your clandestine Instagram DMing, you won't get blinded. All right, let's see what else we got. All right, color temperature. All right, so you got warm, default, and cold. I like to leave it on default. You got your sleep functions. Let's see. Let's go to sounds real quick. Anything we need to look at. Basic sound functions. All right, let's see. Now, you do have a notification LED. Zerks, chill. You see the pulse light? I got that on. There's a little notification LED right next to the camera. All right, so you can turn that on if you want. Navigation keys. Now, shout out to Huawei. That's the EMUI 5.0 skin. You're able to change your navigation keys. So if you like to have back on the right side instead of the left, switch it around. You can also activate this fingerprint sensor and turn it into a home button. So we'll leave everything as is. Got your fingerprints. We'll leave that alone. Lock screen and password. All right, let's see anything else. Our smart assistants. Now, if you're familiar with Huawei products, maybe you have a Huawei phone back in the days, you got your floating dock. Now, floating dock, I usually leave that off on the phone, but on the tablet, you might want to leave that on. And basically, that's going to give you quick access. I'll leave it on right now, just so you can see what it looks like. All right, now here's my floating dock. You can move this to wherever you want. So now when I hit the floating dock, basically I got back, home, recently used apps. I can clear out all of my open apps, and I can also hit the lock screen. All right, right from a floating dock, put it wherever you want. Let's see, you got your do not disturb settings. Let's see advanced. Let's see anything under advanced. All right, that's pretty much it. All right, and let's go to About tablet real quick. Let's see what version of Android this is. All right, so we're running Android 7.0 Nugget. All right, shout out to the Nugget boys. For the CPU, got the Qualcomm Snapdragon 435. Not the best in the world, but for a tablet, it's going to get the job done. 3 gigs of RAM. Let's see what else. This is 32 gigs of storage. Resolution 1920 by 1200. Simple enough. All right, so let's get out of here. All right, now let's check some of the important features. Let's take it over to Instagram. All right, now you see it's a little lag here and there, but like I said, I am downloading apps. Now let's check the speakers on this. Now I gotta say the speakers sound great. Now, of course, Instagram only works in portrait mode. Let's take it over to home real quick. We'll do a little scrolling. See if we can find any buns. Okay. Let's go ahead and like that. Okay. Okay, somebody rocking them Benjamins. All right. But basically, you see it does work. All right, so let's exit out of that. Hold on a second. Yo, shout out to anybody that's buying these Balenciagas. These look like a set of Skechers, but that's just my opinion. All right, so let's keep it moving. All right, let's go over to YouTube. And we'll check the sound on this one more time with a YouTube video. All right, so we got the Wednesday night fights, Dragon Ball Z. Check this out. Sound from the bottom and sound from the top.
By the kid Lewis is allowing him to combo. Usually you cannot combo if you don't have an assist following it up.
The speakers on this sound incredible. I would buy this just for the speakers alone. Now, like I said, I don't know who's still buying tablets and really trying to run them as hard as we used to, because nowadays your phone, they're getting bigger and bigger. You don't really need a tablet. But if you like to watch videos in the bed, or if you got the kids and you want to give them something to do, you're going to need a tablet. So $250 if you're going to buy a tablet. You want a tablet that has nice speakers. And like I said, I would buy this just for the speakers alone. Listen to that.
You might see that later.
Nice viewing angles. Pretty good. All right, shout out to Dragon Ball Z. I got to cop that game. All right, let's see what else. Let's take it over to the internet real quick. All right, let's pull up a regular website. Let's go to, we'll go to apple.com. Full website. Let's see. We'll go to Apple. Now let's check the loading speeds on this, and we'll see if we can get the full website. Okay, now I will be getting the HomePod. I placed my order already. Full website works, no problems. All your pictures. Hit that button. You got your recently used apps. Now you can delete all of those at one time. That's pretty good. Now let's take it over to the camera real quick. 8 megapixel camera. The camera does look pretty good. Not the best in the world, but it does work. Now I did a test shot. Here goes Zerks. All right, looking angry as usual. Zerks, why you always mad? Yeah? Zerks by my foot mad right now. All right, so the picture quality in this is pretty good. Let's go to settings real quick, and we'll check this camera settings and see if we got anything on deck. All right, so you swipe over once, you got photo, video, HDR, time-lapse, audio, note, document scan, panorama, and you can download some more. Let's check the settings. All right, so max resolution, 8 megapixels. We'll leave that alone. GPS tag, assistive grid. Basically all your standard camera functions. Now, you do have a front-facing camera, and it does shoot video. Again, like I said before, don't be that person at your daughter's graduation taking videos using a Huawei MediaPad 3. Don't do that. All right? Don't do that. Trust me. All right, look out, Zerks. Anything else we need to cover? Like I said, now, if y'all notice, it is a little bit of hiccups, a little bit of lag, but we can't really hold that accountable just yet because we downloaded 119 apps in the background. Once everything is downloaded, we'll reboot it. It should be running nice and smooth. Overall, on a scale of 1 to 10, like I said, for $250, this is a major go. I'm basically going to use this just for this. All right, just for in the middle of the night, in the bed, watching YouTube videos. And if you're watching the YouTube videos, let's check out a car. Let's check out a BMW GTS. Shout out to Doug.
This is the brand new 2017 BMW.
This is how it's going to look when you're watching your car videos in the middle of the night. The sound is excellent.
This is a regular.
All right, the sound is excellent. And you got a fingerprint sensor for added security. Anyway, this is the Huawei MediaPad M3 Lite, $250. Hit me up in the comments. Let me know what y'all think about this one. Shout out to everybody rocking with me on Facebook, Foursquare, Twitter, Google+. Shout out to all the Google gangsters. I see y'all holding down that Facebook page. Shout out to everybody hitting me up on Voxer. And a special shout out to everybody rocking with me on Instagram. Y'all know that's where I'm at full time, 100% full throttle. And a special shout out to everybody rocking with the new stream on Sundays. Y'all already know, Stream Gangsters on deck. Get your drinks ready. No meat boys allowed. Oh yeah, special shout out to everybody following me on Snapchat, Flossy_Carter. That's where I'm at. And a special shout out to the notification squad. I'll see y'all in the comment section early. #salute. Oh yeah, one more thing. I almost forgot. Fellas, ladies, say it with me. All y'all haters, all y'all trolls, close your eyes and picture me rolling. It's your boy Floss, I'm out. Deuces. Spock, one to beam up. Energize.